Is up, everybody? Let's get to another fun series. Let's go. We are here on Ragnarok. Just spawned at the old Viking Bay, spawn number 1. This is my first time playing through this map. I did check a couple videos just to kind of get an idea of the layout of the area, but yeah, I never did play this on Evolve, so this will be definitely one I'm excited to try out. Still looking for some stone. Oh, picks up some stone. All right, let's get crafting, boys. What else do we need? Thatch. We need to hit some trees. Hit tree, hit tree, hit tree, hit tree, and I was like, it's not giving me anything. Oh, here we go. Now we can craft. JK, need one more thatch. There we go. Alright. So, first things first, we're going to make a hatchet. And then, let's go wait for now. Yeah! So, first things first, I think we're going, let's see, where are we on the map? We're in the top part of Viking Bay, but I think we're going to head over this way, because I believe, as long as we're avoiding our tricky seagulls, granted, they don't really have a lot to steal for the moment, so I'm not too worried about them. Just kind of grabbing things as we run by. But yeah, I'm so excited to start a new series. Oh, what was that noise? Oh, look, jerboas. I didn't know you guys were on this map. That's cool. I did hear some growling though. Don't know what that was from. Might have been the turtle. Ooh, baby turtle. Yeah, that's right. You get a new like leveling system, so we're gonna have to try that out. Oh, place of waterfalls, I think, right? I think we want to keep going this way, I believe. Whee. Alright, yeah, nice. Some water, and I think we continue to go this way, if I'm not mistaken. There she is. Look at all that stuff. Alright, so we're going to equip our pickaxe, because hopefully we get some replacements that are down there. Now we just have to figure out how to get down there. But yeah, guys, so welcome to a new series. If you guys like playthroughs of Ark, we've been doing a couple different maps on here. This one I'm super excited for, like I said, because I have not played this one before, and I'm hoping to learn a lot. And you know, there's a lot of really cool creatures on this map, a lot of really cool areas. So pretty excited to test it out. All right, what does this guy want? Raw prime fish meat? Do not have that at the moment. Oh no! Jerk. Okay, well, so much for things going as planned. Probably means we're gonna need to get some more. Let's see, what do we need more of? More thatch. Yep, we need more thatch because... yeah, so you gotta watch out for those guys. They are quite annoying, and I feel like they're just all over, at least so far that I've seen. One more thatch. Always one more thatch. And then I gotta see what these moss chops want, because, you know, the best first tame in the game is a moss chops, and I don't really think there's any debate on that. Put rare flower. Okay, don't have rare flowers. But you, what do you want? Cooked prime meat. That is something we could possibly do pretty quick here. Also, let's quick level up some fortitude. Probably should start unlocking things, but I kind of want to wait and see what we get through the boxes before we... that will kind of help us decide what we unlock here. But yeah, let's start chopping away. Nothing? Okay. Cool. Oh, there we go. Let's see what we got. We got a hatchet. Perfect. I think that'll help. And a spear. Sweet. And a bow. Okay, so already getting a gangbuster start. I'm liking it. Hatchet. Let's go. Ooh, we got couple different things going on here. A couple of shields. Don't need to carry, don't need the spears. Alright, what else we got? Just gotta keep an eye out for these pesky little seagulls. Alright. There's gotta be probably a couple more boxes now. Probably should nice. Getting some quick hide. Alright, I see some boxes over here, so let's go grab some of the boxes over here. Hopefully we don't have to like worry about too many bad things. Like a megalodon that's just chilling right there. What's up, buddy? Alrighty. Probably should start thinking about making some stuff soon, like some armor. Ooh, we got a crossbow and a sword. Wow, what a start to the game! Holy smokes, that is ridiculous. Okay, so this start just got insane. Wow. Okay, now we just need a pickaxe, and I think we're good to go. That was another metal spear. I would like to keep as many of the metal tools if I can, just for resource purposes. We'll see. We'll see if we can carry as much as we can. Don't think that gives anything. Alright, last couple. Still no pike. Another sword. Interesting. Probably should be using a sword anyways. Alright, let's check inventory here. Another sword. Ooh, another crossbow. That'll be good to have, just a spare one. But no pickaxe. That's okay, it's fair, it's fine. Not the end of the world. I'm not seeing any more. Don't obviously want to go on that end. That would be very bad. Alright. Not a bad first start to the game. Already got a bunch of metal tools. Oh, and there's a couple more over here, so let's grab these boxes, see if we got anything cool over here. Alright, doesn't look like that works. Gotta use a hatchet, good to know. Now we're real heavy. Okay, yep. Bunch of spears. Bunch of pickaxes. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna try and carry as many as we can. Yeah, I was gonna say, let's upgrade some weight here. Alright, so we definitely need a campfire, reusable torch, all of the clothes that don't require hide is usually what I like to unlock first. Probably gonna want a thatch foundation, but yeah, we'll see what else we want to. Oh my gosh, we could get a Diplo if we could just find a way to take out the mama, but that's gonna be way harder than... Wow. Oh. You know what we're doing, right? Alright, one of those dudes over there, or one of the moss drops when he cooked prime meat, so let's... Oh, did we not get any cooked prime meat? What? I was a baby. I'm definitely not fighting. Alright, we need to drop some stuff. We'll eat berries real quick. Probably need to do a quick... let's see. Reusable torch, and then what do we need for campfire still? Some stone. And thatch. Oh, a sickle would have been sick if we could have gotten a sickle. Honestly. That would have been pretty sick. Alright, one more whack of a stone. Then we're just gonna quick throw a campfire down. And get some meat cooked. I think that's the best idea. But this is not where I want to set up my first base. I literally just want to get some food cooking before we start moving. So let's get you going. Apparently we need some wood. Let's get you guys going though. Also need to get some clothes crafting, but we need more fiber first. Let's see what else we need or have. Alright, sorry buddy. Oh gosh. You gotta watch out for those dudes. They're gonna steal my metal tools. Watch it, buddy. I mean, I could shoot at it with the crossbow, but it's just not worth it at the moment. Alright, let's do you. Wait. Alright, level 5. Gotten some good progress for level 5. Holy smokes. Man, I was hoping to get some prime from that baby. Trying to think what else would be good to kind of do before we head off to our next area. We got a dodo over there, but no baby. I'm thinking on what's the next play here. Get some meat going. I'm just gonna cook these couple pieces of meat and then we'll head out. Maybe I'll search around for some. I'm gonna search around for a baby. Maybe. Oh, you are a parent. Now where's your baby? Oh, here we go. Babies acquired. Okay, we did get some prime. Perfect. Alright, so let's go over to our campfire. We are so heavy. Right, campfire. Get you, and then we also want to put on you. Let's get a couple of these cooked prime pieces in here because one, they're just good to have anyways, but also as you saw, one of the moss chops wanted them, so we might be able to tame a moss chops if we can cook one of these up real quick. There we go. I like this view better. Cool. We'll do one more. Go see if we can go tame that moss chops. And the cool thing is, if we can tame the moss chops, then we don't have to carry all the stuff. The moss chops can carry it. Alright, I just gotta remember which moss chops it is. So we got a pterodon over here. Alright, hopefully he didn't move too far. I think it's one of these two. Hold up. So let's go quick prime. In here. Is it you? Boom. what a start. Oh, and you got a baby? Oh, that's a compy. Okay, that's weird. Why are numbers not showing up? That's weird. Okay. Gotta quick change that so we actually see what damage numbers we're doing. But yeah, took out some compies. Alright guys, we're right back. Realized a couple things. I had to quick change all of the rules because if you guys didn't see, my last series ended because the game basically had a bunch of problems and then I lost all my progress. There we go. Yeah, we got damage numbers now. In doing so, I basically had to reset the entire game, do everything on it. And therefore I lost all my settings that I usually play with, which you guys are curious about my settings. There is a link in the description to my settings. In the settings that I use when I'm playing Ark. There's like one or two that I've probably modified since then. So I probably should do an updated settings video, but 99% of my settings are in there. Ooh, looks like we got a little Megalodoodle hanging out. What's up, buddy? Better chill out. But yeah, so got. Let's see, let's quick grab some fiber real quick while we're chilling next to the bushes and get some clothes on. But yeah, so I had to quick put in my old settings, so we should be getting a little bit more. Oh, you're on follow still. Sick. Yeah, buddy. I'm so pumped for this. These dudes are freaking awesome. Yeah, you're gonna carry all my stuff for me. Thank you. But yeah, so now we should be getting a little bit more yield from the bushes and everything that we hit and trees and whatnot, so make our lives a little bit easier on the grinding aspect, which is kind of my goal when I'm doing settings for this game, is you really don't want to spend all your time just grinding, you know. It's not fun, you know. It's not what you should be focusing on. You should be focusing on going out, taming cool dinos and having epic battles and all this kind of stuff. And yeah, you know, sometimes you don't want to just hit a rock a bunch of times all day. So that is why we changed some of the things, just to make some of the grinding parts less grindy. But yeah, alright, so level up. Let's see, we got level ups from me. So we're just going to do some weight for now. Ooh, so mortar and pestle. We're going to unlock the automated arc. Mortar and pestle. If you guys don't know, the two mods we use on here are... It's automated arc and it's utilities plus. Those are the two mods that we use. They're actually, they just like I said, I'm all about streamlining the game and just making it a little bit less grindy and a little bit more user friendly. So both of those mods have some great just user friendly add-ons. They don't necessarily make the game easier per se, but they just, like I said, it's just ease of use and bunch of improvements to go about. So we're actually going to head back to where we first spawned in. Just trying to think about the best way to go about doing that. Probably go up and around. Well, probably shouldn't have eaten that, but it's all good. We're gonna quick grab some quick dodo meat. Oh, I forgot, this guy gets fiber. I don't know why in the world I was picking my own fiber. That was a bit silly of me. Oh man, he's got all kinds of stuff already. Alright, let's dump berries. We don't need those at the moment. Same with me. I don't know why I'm carrying berries. No. Ah, crap. I unfortunately need that. Oh, brother. I think we'll get away. We're fine. I don't see it. Where'd my spoiled meat go? Whatever. I give up. We'll be fine. Let's see. Ooh. Split one. There we go. We'll just get all of our spoiled meat back right there. And then that actually reminds me. Oh yeah, you got a bunch of prime. Yeah, we're gonna have so much spoiled meat. It's not even gonna be silly once all that prime spoils. But split all this. Yeah, we're gonna have a bunch of prime meat very soon here. We'll wait. Also gonna put. Where's the cooked meat? Put the cooked meat on my last slot like I usually do. It's just kind of how I like it. And yeah, let's keep her moving, and let's see if we can get our first base location. It's kind of you know, your goal, and I do kind of. Oh, look at that, 45 spoiled meat, just like that. Boom. And I was sitting there crying over losing 5 pieces or whatever. I am just trying to avoid these seagulls because they're going to be the death of me, I feel like, in this early part of this game. But yeah, so we're at a place called Viking Bay. Very, in general, you're slower than me. Keep on, come on, buddy, come on. And also, what am I doing? I need to craft some clothes. We are still naked, halfway into the episode. Throw some, at least some stuff on. I keep hearing flapping around, so we're gonna keep her moving. But yeah, so we're gonna walk around this pillar, and we should get access to Viking Bay. Alright, he's coming. He's just slow. He's a slow one. A bunch of little stuff in here. We don't need to kill anything else right now, but yeah, let's go check out Viking Bay. It does look a little foggy, which is unfortunate because it is a beautiful area, it looked like. Here we go. Welcome to Ragnarok, boys. We got a long way to go. Alright, buddy. You coming with me? Alright, keep up. Alrighty. Also, want to keep checking other moss chops, see if we can get a better one. Rare flower. Don't have rare flower, unfortunately. Alright, let's see what else we got. So this is Viking Bay, and looks relatively peaceful. I think like the biggest thing is just the annoying seagulls. I think everything else is quite chill here. Although you do see some megalodons, so we're not going swimming, that's for sure. At least not anytime soon. No swimming today. Although we do need a drink. Can you drink with a sword, actually? I've never... You can drink with a sword. Very cool. Alright, he's coming. Come on, buddy. Alright, so as you can see, there's a really cool skeleton over there. That'd actually be a pretty sweet building spot. But... on the few things of research I did do was just kind of looking at the area and... Ooh. What are these flowers? What are these blue flowers? Ooh, rare flowers. That's cool, because they actually look like rare flowers. That dude back there wanted rare flowers. Let's go get him. Let's go get him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? We got some rare flowers, boy. We're just gonna get like a little army of moss chops. Was he this far back? I don't feel like he was. Also need to keep an eye on these pterodons. What level are you? 20 something. Not what I'm looking for. Hey, have you guys seen a moss chops around here? What? No, what are you? 20? You are 23. How are you level 23? Oh, I know. I messed up the settings. Dang it. I'm gonna have to do a wild demo, right? Forgot. Alright, well let's go check out the moss chops. Find our next base location, and then we'll figure that out later. Because I don't believe the dino levels are on hard at the moment. Change that after I spawned in. Alright, here we go. Here you are, buddy. You wanted, oh, go away. Where'd he go? What'd he steal? What'd he steal? He didn't steal my food for some reason, which is surprising. Yep, see, this is what you gotta pay attention to this stuff. I don't know what he stole, but I don't really see anything too crazy. There we go. Wow, you are a level 7. Okay, you are terrible. I don't even know why I tamed that. But I guess it's just good to have homies. You know? Alright. Let's actually make it all the way to where we were going to go tame, or where I'm thinking would be a cool, or at least a good base spot. And there's one specific reason why. Because this is not my location where I'd want to build as a final base location. There's some beautiful areas on this map that I honestly pretty blown away with, so I'm pretty excited. Do not eat rare flowers. That would be bad. That's one way to get yourself killed. Eating rare flowers. Alright. There's a baby parasaur. Yeah, we're gonna have to unfortunately do a dino wake to actually get legit level dinos on here. But in there is a cave with metal and lots of it. So that means we can get early game metal here, and that is one of my most important things. The other interesting part when I was looking around the area, or just looking up the videos and stuff like that, is there is a very cool little rock right here. I was like, you know what? Apart from the seagulls, which look like they're way too close for comfort at the moment, I'm like, you know what? Normal dinos can't get up here unless they like know parkour and know what they're doing. Like this guy, for example. We can just walk up this rock. Oh gosh, leave me alone. He took my berries. Oh, he took some rare flowers? Alright, where is he? Oh gosh, come on. Alright. Let me get a drink of water real quick. Oh gosh. Ow. No! He stole my crossbow. You are lucky I have a spare somewhere. Where's my other guy? Dude stole my freaking crossbow. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, come on. Seriously? How? Oh my gosh. Dude can suck a huge... Oh my gosh. I suck at this game. Jeez. Stop spinning in circles. Alright, we're just gonna run by him. Pretend he didn't just steal some important things. Because it's gonna bother me. And let's go ahead and make ourselves a little shack to keep our stuff in so we don't lose it. Also, I don't know where my friends are going, but we're just gonna tell you guys to stop for now. We do need, however... Alright, compies. You want a piece of this? Why are you running around? Where is he going? Can we just have a normal 5 seconds here? Jeez, oh beats. Ooh, he's stuck. He's stuck in the wall. Oh, there's another one. Oh gosh, okay. I just do not want to lose this crossbow. Oh my, okay. So, maybe not the greatest area to start a base. But, alright, I do need to use one of you guys to get some thatch real quick. That's why we get a full set of at least thatch and everything that we need for our foundations real quick. Oh, and that's right, you're following the small chops. This from you. What else do I need? This, and this. What else do you have that I can use? Not a whole lot. Alright, crafting. Do I want 8 foundations? Yeah, let's start with just a nice solid foundations. Upgrade the weight on you real quick. I want you guys in neutral. Neutral. Just in case we get some unwanted visitors. Alright, what do we probably need more wood, so let's go ahead and chop down some trees. Oh, that must not be a tree. Let's craft some more stuff. I want one more foundation. Add some more health. We definitely are going to want some stairs. A doorways, a door. We want a vault to put things in. Ooh, and we can get a bed. Perfect. Alright, things are working out slowly here. Alright. They're also very heavy. So let's build a bunch of walls if we can. I'm curious to see what resource we need more of. We also are too heavy to move. And yeah, so the weight is not getting better. Let's see. Let's get rid of charcoal for now. Alright, I need to drop some stuff. Stone. Can we move at all? No. Well, dang nabbit. I want to keep this wood. Give me the wood. Give it. Alright. We're going to stick the wood in you for a second. Let's see. We need... What else do we need more of? Fiber? Thatch, really? Okay. Fair enough. Wait, why can I now not reach you? That's so dumb. Pick this up. Pick you up. Take out some trees. It's starting to get dark. So we definitely want to look at some light here in a sec, but let's go ahead and get up here. Where do we actually want to build this? That's the first question. I think it would be kind of cool to build it on this like little peninsula island thing. Just gotta clean out the old trees out of the way and build some stuff. Alright, crafting. What do we want to build? We need thatch, so let's grab the thatch that we just got. You're gonna wait, upgrade. I only had 6 walls built, so let's build a couple more, and then let's build at least 9 of these. Build a door. Build a quick automated arc vault. We're going to need some more wood if we want to build that, which we will. So let's build that. Alright, once we get all these things built, I think we're going to have a nice little starter area to do some stuff in. So, and we're getting some levels as well. That's the other cool thing about this. Another thing that we haven't checked out yet. The old skill tree skill points thing, which I have not used yet, so I'm curious to see how we finish this all. I think you're just supposed to finish one of these, and it's interesting that 2 of these are the same, but we'll see when we start looting supply creeks or harvesting 1,000 wood. 1,000 hatch, craft 10 wood structures. That one technically would be the easiest. You just gotta harvest the wood first. But alright, so we're gonna not jump off of you because you can move and I can't. So we're gonna go ahead and place you down. I'm thinking like right here. Yeah, so that'll fit everywhere on the island, and then if we want to expand we can. We'll start with the general, just your layout box. Next, let's start with the old wind. Oh crap, that's the problem with sitting on someone, is you can't change what we're putting down. Alright, getting that all the way around the house. Boom. Boom. Probably gonna put the door right here. Do a nice double door action. Looks like we're gonna need one more door or wall, sorry. Start off with some just regular ceilings. We got our little box then. I forgot, you're probably gonna not want to be inside of here. Actually, you probably should do this. This will help with the seeing a little better as well. Boom. Boom. next is... Well, first off, let's toss this in a corner. Because actually, if not in the corner, we're going to stick it by the doorway. That'd be the smart thing to do. Stick you next to the door. And then let's go ahead and put the door in. We also want to build another wall. And some stairs. And probably another foundation as well. What do we need for a foundation? Thatch. We need some thatch. That was all not thatch, but that's okay. Alrighty, cool. Let's go ahead and finish up our little area here. Boom. We're going to add our little stair piece right here. Boom. Alrighty, we built our first shack. Obviously, you're going to want to make it a little nicer, but just wanted to, just in case, I didn't know if Ragnarok is super cold at night. We need to grab you real quick, Buster, so that we can get you safe-ish, or safe-ish, or if that's a word. Just have you guys chilling by the base for now. Another thing I want to start looking at building is a sleeping bag. Or, yes, a bed actually, which we can because we have the hide. So let's go and build that. Awesome. And you got a lot of fiber and meat in you. Let's go ahead and get all of the metal tools. Apparently I don't have the ability to carry these metal tools. Or I'm supposed to. Alrighty. Boom. Alright. There we go. We got a bed. We can go ahead and stick you right there. This is literally just a starter shack. I think next episode... Oh, by the way, we still need you. Next episode, I think I actually want to make this thing look cool. Not cool, but, you know, like, not like a box. But we got a box, guys. And that's what we wanted to kind of start with. Wanted to see what kind of tools we can get. I think we are going to have a war against seagulls for the first part of this series. And I absolutely detest seagulls, but where is my box? There's my box. Let's go ahead and throw all of our extra metal tools in here. Let's throw the fireplace down. Oh, we usually put it next to the... Oh, look, we got some lovely sharks outside our window. That might even be an alpha. Yeah, so just don't go swimming, because bad things will happen. A quick throw of wood in there. We do have a bunch of meat that we can start cooking. But yeah, guys, I think for a start, this might be one of my best starts to any Ark playthrough I've ever done, just because, well, first we got some amazing, not amazing, but we got some good old moss chops, which is, in my opinion, the best first tame you can get in the game, because you literally don't, all you need is the resource to do it. And then, I mean, we got all of these metal tools, which is ridiculous to have at our level. Okay, that was a pterodon. I was like, what is flapping around here? Alright, let's go ahead and throw the meat in here. We have plenty of spoiled meat, so definitely don't need more of that at the moment. So we're just going to go ahead and cook the rest of this. Light the fire. And honestly, I think it's a good spot to just chill it. Keep it. Next episode, obviously going to want to build a mortar pestle. Other little things, as well as making the base look good, and maybe even finding a way to deter these seagulls. But yes, not a bad day whatsoever. guys, if you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to give it a like, give a subscribe, and until next time, we're gonna see you later. Peace.